from the rooftops, but no one ever seems to want to listen.
Well, hello everyone, and welcome to another video, you sexy mother truckers, you, and a huge welcome to all the new subscribers that have recently just joined the channel. Massive thank you. So, first things first, ignore the nasalness and the potential coughing and sips of Pepsi Max. I have managed to pick up a cold, which is just standard weather and standard fare for the United Kingdom. Any case, 2nd of May is local elections, where we're all electing our local councillors for whatever good they are. But also in many major cities, you're also voting for the mayor of those said cities. So here in Birmingham, our current mayor is Andy Street, and he's up for election. Now, you know my stance on Islam and exactly why I don't like it. But there's always been a worry, as you've noticed if you've been paying attention, that Islamic support for the Labour Party is slowly drifting away. There was always a worry and always a sort of niggling thing that they were going to create their own party. Well, here in the West Midlands, an Islamic representative is standing for mayor of Birmingham. Or should I say, it's not the mayor of Birmingham, it's actually the mayor of the West Midlands conurbation. Just going to play you this particular clip where our friend Ahmed Yakuba, if I pronounced that wrong, I do apologise, and what he has to say.
So this is an announcement for me standing as West Midlands Mayor. I've got the people's support with me. Dudley, where I'm at right now, Black Country, Wolverhampton, Walsall, Solihull, Birmingham and Coventry. 2nd of May, I want people to come out in numbers and show these politicians that we are no longer going to blindly vote for the mainstream parties.
Yes.
I hope to see everyone there.
Yes.
Make sure you're there.
So let's just wind that back. Nice Palestinian flag there. And interestingly enough, the guy who's got his face covered appears to be a white guy wearing a Palestinian flag. But as you can see, for the rest of them, these are all Muslim men. Some wearing Hamas kafars. And they are now standing here in the West Midlands to become mayor of the West Midlands. Now there's a problem. There's a huge problem. Excuse me. Because they will get the numbers to come out. Just look at George Galloway and see how he got in when barely anyone turned up to vote. So the small minority, should I say, of Muslims that did vote got him in. So I know we're all in a situation, a very vast majority of you who are in this situation, as I am, where I do not know who to vote for because there is no one to vote for as far as I'm concerned at this present moment in time. If you live in the West Midlands and you're watching this, excuse me, or you know people who are in the West Midlands who don't know my channel exists, share this to them. We need to vote for somebody else. Because if we don't go out to vote, even if you don't vote for your local councillor, you don't vote, then this guy is going to be the mayor of West Midlands. This guy and all his wonderful followers, which are massively uninclusive, undiverse, except, as I said, clearly the one white guy who's covered his face up, wearing his Palestinian flag crap, remembering that this is not the flag of the country that this guy wants to be a mayor of. You cannot allow these people to enter into politics through the back door. And the only way they can do it, as they did in Rotherham with George Galloway, was for us not to turn out. Now, I know it's difficult, but this was going to come. And it's going to start either here or in Manchester, or especially, well, London's already got theirs. If you live in the West Midlands, take a look at London Vote. Let this guy get voted in, and let the West Midlands turn into another London. So we need to get out and vote. In fact, vote for anyone. To be fair, I mean, the West Midlands mayor, it's a bit like the mayor of London and all that. Although, to be fair, Andy Street didn't really get involved like Sadiq Khan does down in London, but they've brought all the sort of stuff in, the clean air zones and all that bullshit. But you can't allow this guy and his followers to get into position, because I don't want a new Sadiq Khan in the West Midlands, and neither should you. Now, the issue is, of course, I can say this, the message won't get out very far, but I shall keep going on about it, and I shall be, as soon as I find out who's standing against him, I'll bring out and say to vote for either of them. It's not right, really, sometimes to vote for those people you don't want to vote for, but if it's to keep these raging lunatics out, who can't even be bothered to have their national flag, like I've got on mine, flying, and they clearly support free plasticine, then it needs to be stopped. Now, the problem is, if he wins, this will embolden them to get their own party. And once they get their own party, we really will be in trouble, because then we will be forced to vote for anyone but them. We live in very dangerous times, and it is going to get a lot darker. But if you like common sense, you like how I say things, and you feel the same way as I do, please like and share this video and subscribe. I know many of you have joined me. Thanks very much to Paz for the shout out, which has boosted me up so I can get my message out to more people. Again, and once again, I apologise for the cold. So, your option is don't vote and this guy gets in, or vote. And I mean literally vote for anyone if we have to. As I said, as soon as I get all the mayoral, big word, candidates for West Midlands mayor, I shall put them up and let you know who you can vote for instead of this lunatic. Because this is not the image that you want. And I don't want to see him with that flag behind him sitting in Council House in Birmingham. Any case, with that I'm done. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.
Another time, another place, another space.